Hello, my name's Scott. In this video I'm going to cover all the basics to help you get started with your WordUp-ecig.com JoyeTech Ego-C2 electronic cigarette starter kit. You may be wondering what an electronic cigarette is, so let me quickly demonstrate. Now at first glance it may appear that I'm smoking. In fact I'm exhaling a vapour. There's no burning, no flame and no tobacco in this product. However, it does contain nicotine, and nicotine in its raw form is actually classed as a poison. Now that all sounds very scary, but as long as you use it in a safe and responsible manner, there's nothing to worry about. Always keep it out of reach of children. If you get it onto your hands, your skin in general, or in your mouth, don't panic, just simply rinse it off. Now let's get started and show you exactly what comes with the WordUp-ecig.com JoyeTech Ego-C2 electronic cigarette starter kit. When you receive your WordUp-ecig.com JoyeTech Ego-C2 electronic cigarette starter kit, it's going to come in a presentation box like this. Open up the lid and inside you'll find two JoyeTech Ego-C 650 mAh manual batteries, two JoyeTech Ego-C atomizer bases and two JoyeTech Ego-C atomizer covers. Underneath this section you'll also find the following items. A user manual which I advise you read before use, 5 empty JoyeTech refillable tank cartridges, a pack of 5 JoyeTech Ego-C atomizers, 2 rubber mouthpiece covers, a USB fast charger, a USB wall charging adapter and a soft carrying pouch. In addition, you'll also receive a 10ml bottle of kosher USP grade handmade e-liquid that has been manufactured in the USA and available in a flavour and strength of your choice, and a 5ml syringe supplied with a blunt filling needle. Before you start to use the JoyeTech Ego-C2, it's important to first fully charge the battery and fill one of the empty tank cartridges with your chosen e-liquid. Here we have the USB charger. On one end you'll find a connection for the battery, and on top a charging status light. A red light indicates that the battery is charging, and a solid green light indicates that the battery is fully charged. On the other end you'll find a male USB plug, and this can be inserted into any female USB port such as that found on a PC or games console. Alternatively, you can also use the USB wall charging adapter. Take the battery and carefully screw it into the charger. The charging status light will now turn red to indicate that the battery is charging, and you should leave it on charge until the light turns to a solid green colour. A solid green colour indicates that charging is now complete. For the next step, we'll need to fill one of the empty tank cartridges with your chosen e-liquid. Each cartridge holds around 1 milliliter. On top you can see a small hole, and this is where you can insert the syringe in order to fill. Using the syringe fitted with the blunt filling needle, carefully extract around 1 milliliter of e-liquid. Now hold the cartridge firmly in one hand, insert the syringe and slowly start to fill. Try to leave a gap at the top of around 2 mm, this is to allow for airflow. The cartridge is now full and ready to be used. Here we have the JoyeTech Ego-C2 manual battery. On top you'll find a female connection, and going around the outside you'll see 4 slots have been cut out. This is to allow for airflow. On the side is the manual button. Each time you inhale you'll press and hold this down. To turn the battery on, tap the button quickly 5 times. Each time you inhale, press and hold the button down. When not in use, turn the battery off by once again clicking 5 times. The Ego-C2 battery also has two different voltage settings. A standard voltage represented by a white light and a high voltage represented by an orange light. To switch between the two different modes, first make sure the battery is turned off, then press and hold the button down for around 5 seconds. The light will then flash 3 times to indicate that the change has taken place. From there you can tap the button quickly 5 times to turn the battery on, and then vape as normal by pressing and holding the button down each time you inhale. To revert back to the standard voltage, first turn the battery off, and then press and hold the button down for around 5 seconds. The light will then flash 3 times to indicate that the change has taken place. For the next step, we need to assemble the atomizer section, and this consists of 3 parts: the atomizer head, the atomizer cover, and the atomizer base. To assemble the atomizer section, take the atomizer head and insert the flat end into the atomizer base. Then take the atomizer cover, slide over the top and screw it into place. Now the atomizer section is complete, take the manual battery and screw it into the base. And then take the tank cartridge, insert into the top and press down firmly. Your WordUpESIG.com JoyeTech Ego-C2 is now fully assembled and ready to be used. So by now you should have a fully charged battery and a fully assembled JoyeTech Ego-C2. The key to getting good vapour is to take long controlled inhales. The longer you inhale for, the more vapour you'll produce. Let me demonstrate. Also, try not to keep the vapour held inside your lungs for too long. The longer you hold it in for, the less vapour you'll get on the exhale. Nicotine gets absorbed by the body almost immediately. You therefore gain no advantage by holding it inside your lungs for more than 1 or 2 seconds. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any further questions, please contact the WordUpESIG.com customer support team. Thanks for watching and goodbye.